plug my streams in various Reddits. Hey, Brandon. Hope you're well. I think we're going to work on some animations. What's up, Alex? Hope you're well. Got a nice video coming to the Patreon. Some sneak peeks at the demo. Give me 1 second. Emmett will be in here soon, but my cousin Julian is actually here today. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Cool. Give me 1 sec. Just plug in the stream. Alright. He says hi, Alex. So since the last stream, one of the big things, you guys remember Excalibur? That was a fun stream. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it all done in one. But I added some logic. This is what I think I'm going to be using for the whole model. I guess for the element itself, aside from the sculpture. It's got some logic in it. So if I switch this on, look at that. And that was just literally adding some glow and messing around with the painting. Tell me that. I feel like the sound effect is adding a lot. You can't hear it, Julian. It sounds cool.
Unfortunate, but you know, the aesthetic is very nice.
And then let's put it on his hand. And then look at that. So just imagine, like, in the later stages of the game, you'll be... look at that. Kitted out. Then let's turn that off. But yeah, I was thinking about some of the summons, like how that would work. Part of me, I think I'm pretty torn right now between it, like, coming through the ground, and Hellboy just doing an animation where he just grabs it. Thanks, Dragon Lord. Oh, I still gotta check out your stuff. Sorry, it's been a little busy. But, I'm gonna turn off the fire effects. I turn off the fire effects, and I still put it to his hand. I think it looks solid, or let me up the, is it all the way metallic? Oh, that's funny. Metallic shadiness, no, I like the way it is. So I think this looks pretty solid. But the animation I'm gonna work on today is actually this animation. Like the way he gets into that rage mode, or Anung and Rama, I guess. Can't wait to get for this to you so I can play. I hear you, Salty. I hope you're not salty about it. I'm sorry. I was working on the pause menu last time. What's up, William? You just missed it. I showed off the flaming Excalibur. I'll probably go back to it in a sec. The minute this comes out... Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Where's it start up? All right. Then is this sound horn sound effects? Turn that on. Oh, just Hunter. The name was salty. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Okay, I think like right here. I'm gonna turn off the screen effects too. It's way too much camera shake for me.
Would you consider different animations for the power up based on different items held in hand?
Like in the right hand?
Left hand. His
Um,
offhand. Such as when he had the sword in his hand, he's pretty much jabbing his eye out when he goes into it. So would you consider different animation points like that?
um, depending, I think at that point I would probably split a timeline, or I would probably split the animation into different sections of his body. And like I'm wondering because, hang on, if he has a sword in his hand, obviously I know the sword like weighs a bunch, so he'd probably like you would want it to be lower. But since like this is such a big moment, him raising the hands communicates like this power, and I think I want the sword to go on fire when you do it before it starts to glow. So he'll see that, and then but he'll like his focus will be on that because I think it's the stone hand is physically hurting him. Like he feels pain. That's why he's looking. Good question though. I think I actually want him to keel. Where's his face? There's nothing for his face. Oh, okay. I get it. Actually, I feel like I want this to have a little more the opposite. There we go. Maybe you should hold it more. Let's just do an exaggerated one. Where he goes down. Jesus. What's up, Bobby? Hope you're well. Hope you guys are all well, really. So my cousin Julian came over today. Uh, and my brother. Oh, Emmett cuts hair. In case you guys didn't know, I don't know if we've mentioned that, but he's cut my hair. He cuts his own hair, like fades and stuff. And he cut Julian's hair. And then I played Injustice 2 with Julian. And what do you call it? What do you play on?
An arcade stick. Yeah, an arcade stick. Or fight stick. Whatever you want to call it.
I was messing around with that. So much control, but it was overwhelming. I'm used to two hands. It was cool.
It's just a stick with 8 buttons, dude.
But the last time Julian was here, he didn't have the arcade stick, and we were playing Injustice 2. And we were just playing on the DualShock 4 because we were playing on the PS4. And at first, I was winning, but I could see it coming back to Julian, and he slowly got better and better each round. Because like the first few, it was like pretty one-sided, and then it was like an equal match, another equal match, and then you won, and then you won again, and then it was just getting easier and easier. All right, hang on. For a loading screen for model viewer, how I should recreate that drawing. Excalibur on his shoulder. Oh, I know what pose you're talking about. I think we're actually going to try to include that pose in the whatchamacallit, the main menu as an alternate start pose. Instead of him with the flashlight, it would be him just standing with the sword on his shoulder. Actually, I think I might do that in addition to today's. Do I know about the Defenders? As in the Marvel comic books group? The Netflix show? What's up, Emmett? I got you, Dragon Lord. Don't worry. When that pose makes it to a devlog video, I'll make sure to shout you out. It'll say for Dragon Lord. Yeah, I'm familiar probably the most with the Netflix show, kind of bittersweetly. I was really hoping I was going to get more of a Heroes for Hire dynamic between Luke Cage and Iron Fist, but I don't know. I like the bounciness, but I feel like the transition, like his feet, he's sliding, he needs to step. I like that he gets low, but oof. Hang on. If I touch this, Wolf by Night. I need to look at that more. What is it? Wasn't it revealed at D23? Or am I mistaken? Lift up a foot? I know he needs to lift up a foot. Alright, so here. We'll lift this foot up first. Oh. And so, you're all good, Dragon Lord. There's nothing wrong. Just whenever, no rush, I should say. So we're gonna shift some weight. Oh, it needs to be in between. So probably more like there. Okay. Alright, Dragon Lord. Would I rather have an open world multiplayer Defenders game? So would the Defenders, would it be like a set cast? Or like of characters like the Netflix version that never changes, or like a roster that changes in a limited capacity depending on who's been in that group, like sticking to a rigid roster? Or Into the Spider-Verse multiplayer. I like the aesthetic of Into the Spider-Verse a lot, but I'm not sure how well it would translate to game. I know that Miles Morales has a skin that runs at the same frame rate as a movie, and it looks really cool, and it feels like it's straight out of the movie, but I don't know how well it would transfer to, like, responsive gameplay. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones. I feel like it would be cool. That sounds cool, but I feel like it runs the risk of doing what the Avengers did, which is where it kind of limits these very unique and relatively different characters and tries to fit them into a control scheme. For example, like, I've talked about a Daredevil game. I think Emmett mentioned it on last stream. Or no, he might have mentioned it on his stream, where if Daredevil was added into any video game, should the screen just be black? Because he's blind? Or do you like just see the vibrations, or do you see a world on fire? And then after, like, if it is a world on fire, sure, that's cool. But after a while, don't you want to see where you are? Okay. I need to step. It'll be straining on the eyes. That's what I'm saying, Dragon Lord. Whoa, that happened. Actually, so then... Oh, it just goes right to it? That happens a little fast. You can have an alternate vision. I kind of like that. Oh, doesn't the crown come last? Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then something, I don't know why the horns are shrinking after I drop them. It just makes them sound, or look weird. Camera, what is this one called? Hand pose. Parameters. Oh, here it is. Horn visibility, keep changes. Which one of these is not keep changes? Is it that one? Alright, let it end. Why is it shrinking them? It's right here, right? Yeah, it should be emitted. I don't know why. Is there a keyframe touching them? Oh. Low end point, horn start. Horn visibility, crown. And is it in the ending? SFX. Camera. Interesting. Let's try this. I guess we're just gonna have to, let's reset this. Or, yeah, let's reset this. 0. There we go. I don't know what was going on. I think it's better. There we go. Whew. And then part of me was thinking about having I don't know why they were shrinking. Like that just all I had to do was reset it and there was no keyframe. Confusing. But I'm actually thinking about, so I do like the camera shake, but I kind of want some sounds now. Snow Conjure. Oh, duh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, is it still turned off? Duh. Okay, I don't want the heartbeat constantly on. I kind of like it. We're just gonna turn it off for now. But I think I do want the heartbeat to like get really fast when you're doing it for the dramatic effect. So I think this will probably, okay, increase. I don't want to do that. Could I increase this tempo? Alright. That sounded cool. And I'm sure I want this to be louder. But I don't know if this works. And then, oh, I had a question about future streams. Would you guys be down to see me work on the BPRD? Like when I get to making the new one? Just like when you kill the first troll. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying, Dragon Lord. I thought that's where you were going. That's what it reminded me of. Is that cutscene where Atreus freaks out? I get what you're saying. Probably they'll enter like a state where Hellboy has to like interact, and then it'll be a cool kill, but it'll probably like smoothly transition into a cutscene, maybe even cut entirely to another scene that like just picks up exactly where the other one left off. All good, Dragon Lord. Alright, Alex. Alright, Hunter. Noted. Maybe BPRD will be future streams. And then Nimitz said any color change, screen, FX, unlock, load. Do you mean during the startup or during the mode itself? What's up, Jordan? Jordan the man? I'm actually doing some animating for when Hellboy enters this rage mode. That's what I got. And then, Jordan, while I have you, worked on this sword. And it's Excalibur. I sculpted this myself on a stream. It was a lot of fun. I messed around with mirror and kaleidoscope settings so that I would have symmetry across two axes, if you know what I'm saying. So if the sword was identical from here to here, as well as from here to here. It was a lot of fun figuring out like how to get the blade tapered on the edges like that. And then I'm satisfied with it. I think it's not perfect. When it's the beast of the apocalypse within. Oh, but check this out, Jordan. You see the sword? If I turn this on, look at that. So if I were to, there's your animations on Grit's hand is so like fine and meticulous. It's so cool how the blade is able to become a hand, which It's so cool how it transforms. But I think I want the state to actually hand parameters crown will probably fully glow that as well. But we'll probably have one for just the flame. Um, so let's stop the glow, but ignite the blade. Are you good?
Yeah, what?
It was on full volume, so I heard it twice.
Oh, I apologize.
That's okay. Emmett's here, guys. Oh, what? Stop. Alright, so I want to include... Wait, actually... Nope. No. Hang on, sorry. It needs to be in the startup, right?
What?
This, the sword. Like, if it's there. Actually, I feel like I might just do one of these. What's up?
Is this okay to say?
What?
Look, I don't want to detract from what you're doing.
Go ahead. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, so let's put it in his hand. Teleporting to hand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's awesome. You guys have no idea how long it took me to get that fire on the blade. It took forever. Oh, and then Jordan. Something that I was working on that also kind of took a while was some dynamic objects or dynamically grabbable objects. I think I might be saying that wrong. So Hellboy, you see this little cube? Hellboy can grab it, and he crouches. But if you put it on here and grab it, he doesn't crouch because he senses the height at which the thing is at. And I even made a version, just like a little test with the sword, and then you could drop it if you want, and that's physically in the scene. You grab it. Actually, I will be right back because Julian is leaving, so I'm gonna take us to the main menu. Thanks, Jordan. You're nicely done. I hope that was okay to say. It kind of just felt like the right reply. Ooh, y'all are here for a level up. So let me just head to the main menu. And I will be right back. I hope there's a good conversation brewing when I get back. And I'm back. Did I miss anything? Was there even any new chats? Sly Cooper just turned 20. N? I think I'm going to include some different metrics for this thing. So the little placeholder text, that's for like an actual description, but I think below the name I might have some basic info like height, maybe creature type or species, and maybe affiliations. What does Arkham Asylum have in the character bios? Just switch really quick, Dragon Lord. Arkham Asylum character bios. I see all of the descriptions. These bios have pages. I don't know if I need all of that info. Is the Speedster and Flight Base public? Currently, no, William. They are not. Kind of want to keep those near and dear right now because I got big plans for them, and the logic isn't 100% like A, it's not finished, and B, it's not optimized, and then C, it's not neat. But though that might be part of your optimization process, but like I kind of have wires everywhere and unlabeled keyframes, and if I were to release anything, I want to make sure it's like a asset that's easy to use. But right now, don't have a plan to release those.
Those are secret babies, man. Those are
Company. Those are company goods.
But I mean, if you're that interested, maybe we could set something up.
Oh, if you want to like help on a project,
possibly. I mean, if anyone's played Little Big Planet, a lot of our aspirations for those started on Little Big Planet.
Heck yeah. I kind of want, if I were to work on the sword, if you enhance moves, I think I wanted to go on fire when you hold L1, so I think I'm gonna
You don't know where it is, the big one?
connect that. Give me 1 sec.
Black one.
So let's turn on the fire at least. Okay, so that's actually something that I've been needing to iron out because I'm actually not 100% sure. I want it to be, I think it might be down on the D-pad, how that right now that's an empty slot. But I don't want it to necessarily appear on Hellboy's person in gameplay because it's sort of kind of want it to be like a summon in that regard. And when you use it, it'll like completely change. Because right now, like if you hold L2 with all the other gadgets slash tools, you effectively aim it. And if you hold L2 with the sword, I don't want you to be able to throw it or anything. But that might change because someone had an idea and it sounded kind of cool. I kind of want L2 to be like you put a guard up, like with the sword, and maybe Hellboy puts his rock hand behind it because he uses it with his left. And then when you put it away, I don't know if he's going to put it back in the ground or if it's literally just going to dissipate via sculpt to paint, or if it's going to, like, if he's going to put it on his back and then it'll disappear. But then I even thought about like Percy Jacksoning it, like with a sword that he put, or with a pen that he puts in his belt, something like that. I mean, I get nothing's off the table right now, but some things are closer to the center than others.
Did you say Riptide?
Huh?
You said Riptide?
I said Percy Jacksoning it.
Isn't that Riptide?
Yeah, that's Riptide.
Oh my.
I'm just saying it's a thought.
Dude, what happened to the whole summon thing?
Jordan asked, is the sword one of the left-hand items like the cross and the gun? Kind of.
Oh, I didn't even realize those are left-hand items. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's why it's on the left side. Oh, it's in the left side. That makes so much sense, Jordan. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great.
Ooh, Hunter. Options sound cool. So should I let the player choose how they summon Excalibur? Maybe we'll see about that. I guess I kind of need some logic for it. So, but I don't. If I press down. Oh, all options sound cool. Okay, I get what you're saying. Thank you, Hunter. If I press down on the D-pad, do I effectively just... Does it spawn in front of me and I have to go grab it in order to use it? Or, like, do I automatically just pull it out of the ground and now I'm using it? But I feel like that animation might get tiresome in gameplay. And then if I were to spawn it, like... Could just have the option to take out the sword once you're in rage mode. Well... I hear you, Dragon Lord, but I think in order to really layer the gameplay, I would want the player to have the option to be able to use it within Rage Mode and without Rage Mode, because I think Rage Mode will be unlocked earlier than the sword because of the story, at least right now in my head. But like you could use the sword in Rage Mode and it'll be on fire, but if you use it out of Rage Mode, it'll just be like that. But I also know that Hellboy may or may not use some other big bladed melee weapons in his hand. I was thinking about that, like a cooldown. We shall see. A cooldown might be the option though, in order to like make it... I'm trying to think. Make it have some player choice, and then Excalibur teleport. Do you mean like Thor? Like just fly to his hand. Like you can only use it in a certain amount of times. Interesting. Oh, like there's some resource he has, like to call it. Like he needs this in order to call it, and if he doesn't have any of it, that's interesting. Not like a bar though, or is it like connected to like a resource bar, or is it like an ammo account or something? So the left hand tools, maybe just tapping down on the D-pad just selects it, and he only conjures it if you actually attack, block. Oh. That's pretty quick, Jordan. No, he does not. I was actually thinking about making him. He used to. But no, he doesn't. He kind of passively, only like when you aim with it, does he use it. That sounds interesting, Jordan.
That's what I say, because I thought it was God of War, you know, Blades of Chaos. Blessed blade.
Dang, I need to make my demo like your demo, Jordan, and have enemies that you can fully interact with. That a fire effect right there. Oh, did you like the crunch? Did you like the sword? Check the sword. Check the sword. Tasty. Oh, and then I got the horns to stop shrinking. I don't know what was with that.
Can you go into the mode again?
What?
Can you start the Hellfire mode again? When you get a sec, you look busy.
Oh yeah, hang on. Give me one sec. Utility.
Now I want to touch up the startup animation. Or the ending animation, excuse me.
I think the Michelle was gonna start adding more threats. I'm excited for your stuff, man. Grid is so good. I might make it hold down on the D-pad.
That's what I said.
Oh, hold down? What would tap down be?
Well, I mean, see, I don't know. Are you really tied to this whole cooldown thing?
Not necessarily cooldown, but
I mean, you want it to mean something?
well, I wanted to like it's not this like this thing Hellboy can like necessarily easily do.
Well, then if you want, you can save the tap for like a contextual sort of thing.
Okay, if utility equals, hang on, that one's 1, that one's 4, that one's 3. This one must be 2. Oh my goodness. Give me one sec, guys.
His controller died.
Hydras and prototype are interesting. Dude, the Hydra's prototype is such an underrated game.
Where's
the charging cord? Oh, here it is. That's good, Dragon Lord. That's good. Honestly, same. I don't have a physical vibrator, so I'm just trying to pull up. I mean, maybe, like, if it's just gonna be the sword, it could, like, alternate. Like, if you tap it, maybe it summons it in the scene, you have to go to it. If you hold it, Hellboy just, like, reaches in the ground. But then, like, how does summoning it work? Does it summon right in front of him? Dude, the movements were awesome. Honestly, that's some of the inspiration for the Speedster. Like how he auto vaults, and it's just so fluid. What am I doing? Two hand. Oh, nope. Dude, Crunch, you're preaching to the choir. I guess I need an icon for that now, right? Oh, interesting. Prototype infamous hybrid. Whoa, Crunch, is your project available to check out? Thank you, Jordan. I was thinking about that.
Oh man.
What? I knew there was one.
I mean, you could use the munch one.
I think that's the one. Utility UI. Gadget icons. What is this? My goodness. Selector UI, gadget icons. I guess we need one for 4. No, 2 is this one. What did I just copy? Unfortunately, a few models. As much as I get right now. Hey, Crunch, it takes time. Don't feel bad. Oh. Schloop. Selector UI. Making his gameplay. Dude, definitely takes time. Oh yeah. Hang on, what were your comps? Infamous prototype. It's a tall order. All right. Now, what is the sword? It's not an icon, right? Like I don't have to type in like the text UI. It's actually like it's a character, right? With a specific font type. Hang on, let me look that up. Oh, it is nice. Ooh. Is it sword A or is it sword B? It's probably sword A. Or...
Can you just try them both?
Okay, Ahmed.
Sorry, I love you.
Okay, we'll do sword A.
This feels like the eye exam.
What?
The eye exam. Like, which one's clear? 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay, and then we'll do sword B. Sword.
Yeah.
Oopsie. I have seen Sword of Storms. It's kind of that music is kind of well, it is derivative of the Del Toro movie music, which is not a bad thing. I like that music. Give me one sec. Have I shown off the music that I've made? Like I tried to recreate the Del Toro music before Dreams' music update. It's small like that.
You don't like it though, how it gets bigger at the end.
I mean, I'm not directly opposed.
Could you taper it or no? Like
No, I can't manually. It's a set icon. Oh, links in the menu music, Dragon Lord. Let me show you. What?
Check out your video.
Oh yeah, Dragon Lord. Check out my Making a Hellboy game part 1. Because it cuts right from the Del Toro movie music into the music that I tried to make on Dreams. Then it cuts back to the Del Toro music. So hopefully you can see how it blends in. All right, so we'll go with sword A for now. And then I think I want it to be bigger. Because it needs to be bigger, right? Like it's...
You might have to move the whole...
No.
No?
I don't want to.
Well, it doesn't match the UI that you built. Oh, no? We don't want to talk about that? Brother, come on. You can't be serious.
What? Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me quick save this. Let's go check out the music, and then I'll be back to fix that thing.
I heated up some...
Do you remember the Del Toro music? Dragon Lord? Like the Del Toro theme? Okay. Turn that off. Oopsie. Alright. Check it out. Stream's been going since like 3:30ish.
Yo. Yeah, we're in Michigan.
Yeah, Jordan, I think we are in similar time zones. I live like a train ride away from Chicago. I hope you guys liked that little concert, Dragon Lord. I hope you liked it specifically. But once Dreams had that update for the music, some of these pieces I feel like got not outdated. Oh, nice, Oklahoma. But I felt like the instruments have gotten outmoded. I don't even know what the word is. But also, I felt like I was relying too much on the, I guess, childhood nostalgia of the first movie, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I felt like my interpretation of Hellboy lacked identity without using Del Toro's movie as a reference. Dang. Awesome, Jordan. I mean, if you ever want to hang out, I'm here. That's good. I think there's some things that are missing from it. Okay, thank you, Crunch. There are definitely things that are missing from it. I spent a while trying to get it to sound as close as I could, but I think that's the best that I got. I know that there are some better sounding strings and horns now. I also tried to do some other music. That'd be weird.
Are you going to talk about the Elden Ring vibes that you just got?
Oh yeah, when Julian was over, he mentioned Elden Ring's soundtrack for me to check out for Hellboy.
Church bell.
Oh yeah, Church Bell and Opera. Those are the big takeaways from the songs that we listened to from Elden Ring. Smarks on the Lighthouse, Dan Wolves. Thank you, Dragon Lord. I appreciate that reference. That was it for that. Oh, for sure, Jordan. What else? What even is this? Oh, I think this was like a mystery vibe. Now that was actually, I think that was in the vein of like The Shining or The Conjuring. What is this? Oh, this was me trying to come up with my own bass line. Like something as good as the Marco Beltrami score for the Del Toro movies. It's not as good. That's aight. Definitely needs more. And then this is the one where I really kind of slow down the notes from the Beltrami score. And this is what's in the model viewer, and this is what used to be in the main menu. You hear that tune? That's the same tune for the dun 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 dun.
I'll listen to it.
Okay, Emmett said he'll listen to it, so feel free to drop it in the chat, Dragon Lord. This is good, but it felt kind of simple, and I didn't want to pull out a theme from someone else's thing because it felt a little derivative, and I didn't want to be using again the Del Toro and take as a crutch. Granted, like I know that's where I started, but I feel like I want to jump off from this point and really start to interpret and adapt the character my own way. That's why I ended up with this. Let's go to... Actually, I want to see about adding a church bell in here. What?
This sounds cool.
I'm gonna just look up bell. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe I'll work on the bass line again. Oh, I got to. Let me put it in the middle. Oh, Vizium, you came at such a good time. Just get ready for this take on the Hellboy music. I added a bell. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That was hilarious. Here, let's try that. That one actually sounded pretty good. Let's chop the sound up though. Oh, actually no. That one, I thought it was better, but it wasn't. There might be one under percussion. Bell. Actually, I think there is some under percussion.
And a broccoli. I'll make some rice. Oh, you gonna make breakfast for me?
I think it's... Oh, there we go. I like that. And then let's give it a tiny bit of fade in. Let's adjust the volume. And then let's go for it. Now let's see how it goes on the repeat. Oh, like what sound? Oh, like a hoppy. Is that what you're talking about, Jordan? Maybe I will. Definitely think the bells are the right tone. Let's just see what the opera sounds like. Definitely gotta up that synth, I think, or the bass, I should say. And then I'll keep the cathedral bell in for now, but I kind of want to see how I can play with it. Ooh, what's that? I kind of like that. What is that? What was that? I think that needs some better bass. And then I kind of want to see if I were to take this guitar. I feel like it'd be way too fast, but let's lower the speed. It should ideally stay within the bars. Okay, let's do it even more. So if these assets are like some projects. So these assets are, you see this hexagonal shape? That means it's an asset, and scenes are circular as they appear, like on the menu, and you would just put multiple assets into one scene. Isn't it, Jordan? Isn't it? I feel like that second one should be the same. Yeah, my teachers would not take me seriously when I was like, "Oh, I use a software that can like animate, sculpt, light," and they were like, "Ha ha ha!" And then I would bring it in to show lighting references, and they'd be like, "What'd you do this in?" I'd be like, "A game on my PlayStation." And they'd be like, "Really?" Dang. See now, in order to layer it, I think I would add some.
Ooh, you know what I'm hearing?
What?
Boom, boom, boom.
What?
It's like a faster paced guitar. But I mean, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, man, that Taco Bell thing, that was hilarious.
Almost like a Hades. What is this?
Hmm.
You should make a new Discord.
What'd you say?
You should make a Discord for Hellboy.
Should I make a Discord server for Hellboy? Streamed all of our projects at the same time. The bandwidth crunch. The bandwidth. My goodness. That being said, I'm not opposed. Okay, I do not know how to make a Discord server, so I will ask around and see if I can set that up properly. This is true. Jordan's, you guys, I can't say it enough, but it's a great project. It's great to work with Jordan, honestly. Like, I collaborated him with the code, and then I started to help a little bit with Grit, and Grit is so cool. You need to moderator, I got you. I appreciate that, Dragon Lord. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying, Crunch. Music clips. I need a different instrument. Ooh, let's lower the
Guitar.
What'd you say, man?
Guitar? Question mark?
I don't know yet. Guitar, you said?
Yeah, you always say that you want you want to acknowledge those roots.
Oh, is this bass?
Almost like Ghostopolis. Ooh,
What, the first one?
maybe the first one.
Let's do it. Two off. Should I? I don't know if I'm gonna go all that that hard, but I do kind of like the riff.
Well, sounds dope, bro.
So we like the electric guitar.
I think you should definitely include it in there, but
Should it include every so often?
possibly, maybe only when like you have the. If there was a way that your main menu could sense the hell mode, I would have definitely considered.
How would they sense the hell mode?
If you
Oh,
could
like
detect it-
on that frame?
Yeah, and only on that frame. You got some.
So, Dragon Lord, do you think this electric guitar works? Or this electric bass guitar? Interesting, interesting. I like the multiple perspectives.
Maybe something a little bit more spooky, a la Stranger Things / Thor Ragnarok.
That's synthy.
Okay, then maybe more synthy, like
Synthy? Really?
Maybe
I feel like that'll like really like. I feel like it'll feel like I'm trying to be like that, but I don't know if I want
Okay.
that necessarily. I think what you said earlier was a little better, like about like dynamically introducing it on different sets. So let's see how long one rotation could change. Oh, let's turn off keyboard snap. One full 8 bars is 20.4 seconds. Right? So then let's try something. So I'm going to quick save and then go to the main menu, and every 20.4 seconds I'll see about toggling on or off the electric guitar. So initially, let's start with it off. Let's update the OST. I feel like the music. Where's the music? Where's the music?
Yeah, I think that's a good point right there. Because that cathedral music is all about, like, you know, the faith that comes with Hellboy, not just in his own personal life, but, like, the prophecy that surrounds him. And that metal guitar could be him, like, you know, his human side.
Tim Burton directed Mad Max. I can't even fathom that.
Dude,
That is such like I kind of get what you're saying. Like it's so specific, but my goodness.
We're getting quite a bit of resistance from the metal aspect of Hellboy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Just in general, we've got like 3 separate viewers saying separate times that the metal's a little bit too much.
Like the one that's there now, or the one that I tried out?
Well, Alex said every so often is good, but some people are like, in general, it's too much. That's why they didn't really mess with the 2019 version.
Hang on.
And I feel you there. I didn't like any of the marketing for the 2019 one.
Okay, 20 point. Okay, this is good. Maybe the metal. I don't know if I want, like, metal's not the word. Just like, you know, the Del Toro movie had a bass guitar and it works so well. And I'm just trying to dip my toes into that pool.
I apologize.
No, it's okay. Like, I think, like, this is what it's about, you know, trying to make it better.
I love your candid attitude.
What'd you say?
I like
Oh.
your attitude.
Why did it not switch then? I definitely like the bass. Alright, let's rewind it to 35. And then let's also just see if I can actually make it change with the beat of the music. So the timing will stay the same. But, oh, I see. Pass through. Alright, hang on. No. I feel like my math was right.
Remember when you would answer math for everything?
Hang on. Okay, it did work. But now I have to put it back. So let's make it, let's make the timer go to, let's make the target count 3. No, 2. And then Once the timer finishes, it adds one. Once the counter full, it resets. So let me just make sure. Blah, blah, blah. And then where's the music? Oh, duh. And then once the counter progress equals 1, oh, I guess 0.5. It should turn it off. Actually, let's have it the other way around. Let's turn it off to start with, and then turn it on. So, off. And then turn it on. So now if we start. For the bell, I like the bell too. Yo, Deluxe. Was wondering when you were gonna show up. Do we like alternating the bass? The electro bass? Electric bass? Do we like the music or the scenes cutting to the tempo? I don't know if that bass is the one. It might need to be 8 bars long instead of just... Yeah, it might need to be the whole length so there's some real variety. But I'm not going to do that in this asset. So for now, I think I'll just keep this off. But I do like the new timing. What?
I'm kind of struggling to hear it a little.
Oh.
I mean, I might be the only one.
Well, no, it's... Okay, let's make it overt. I added an electro bass, and now the scenes in the main menu cut according to like the music tempo. I'll go back to it, Deluxe. So wait, do you like the bass, Deluxe? I tried some like metal-y stuff. I don't think I'm going with the metal-y stuff. I was just trying to try it. Oh, I think I exited without saving, or I deleted it and saved that I deleted it. You might have to rewatch the stream, just for that part, but not for Flaming Excalibur. I'll go back. Hell yeah, Alex. Is the bell too often, or should I make the second one quieter? Or not last as long? Yeah, the bullets in the Samaritan have been green. Dude, Jordan, I would love to help. I would love to help. If you're going for anything close to this, I would love to help make a title screen for Grit.
He also said he might reach out to you for music.
What'd you say, man?
He also said that he might ask you for music.
Oh yeah, and music. It's okay. It's modeled after the one from the movie, so I figured the bullets are green, like the tracking bullets. But I guess, unironically, I still want to have the tracking bullets, but they won't be the default bullets. Ooh, the cut on the flower with the bell. Excuse me. Oh wait, now the base is going to be, since it's an uneven number of frames, so it'll be the alternate. Yeah, the bell is doing a lot for me. I think I'm gonna work on some music for Hellboy and some other projects, but definitely the bell elevates the project. It might be getting a little annoying to me, or I feel like it could get annoying. So let me see about fading it out a little earlier and then turning this second one 75, or let's just do 60, and then let's restart. So the second one is as loud as it's gonna be for battle music. See, that's tough, because I like God of War's the epicness of the horns, not Hellboy's horns, but orchestral horns, like brass. I think that is more what I'm leaning towards, something more orchestral. See, metal and brass, it's something that Marco Beltrami did so well for the movie, but it's very hard to recapture something similar without being the same thing. Chase music from Amnesia in the Dark. These are good references. Please, once the stream ends, please comment these below, or honestly, any ideas you guys have, or songs that I should check out. Okay, so on the second one, here the next bell should be quieter. Alright. I didn't even hear that second one. Did it go off? Is that good? Did we like that? Hang on. I mean, I like it. There's a excuse me. There's a specific level where you're being chased by something called a king. Tense fight scene. I mean, I'm always down. Actually, I did try to remake some of the God of War music. Let me search for God of War. So I tried to redo the straight up theme. So just, again, this is before the update. K-Erk. Oh, I did try to remake Deliverance. Hope you guys like that. And then here we go with Deliverance. This is my baby. Hang on, where's Deliverance? Put a lot of work into this thing. Alright, so there were those. Um, those are actually pretty fun to do. But then, again, those were both before the music update, or the instrument update, I guess it could more accurately be called. Dang, I feel like showing you guys the Spider-Man music and the WandaVision music. You guys feel like seeing some Spider-Man music that I made? Some Spider-Man PS4 music. I will have to check out the Prey title. Right? There's that. And then, I don't know if any of you guys have watched WandaVision. I don't even know if I'm going to get into it. I'm gonna stop it there because I don't like the rest of that song. But I like the beginning a lot. What else did I make? Oh, I tried to remake the Daredevil opening credit song. And then I tried to do The Last Airbender. I tried to do Stranger Things. I used to be a music guy when I started Dreams. Yeah. I think this was one of my first things that I published. Look at 24 likes. You see how extra I was for a music asset? I put in a whole sun and sky thing. See you, Dragon Lord. I gotta say it's a cool exit if you're leaving on the song. Thank you, Alex. Deluxe. I didn't even think of Daredevil. Maybe I should have, or I guess maybe I will. Thank you for that. It's your outro music. I mean, I might as well show you guys Stranger Things. Oh, 367. I think Stranger Things was popping at the time. Yeah, it was around the time of season 3 deluxe. Like this one more than the original. Stop, Crunch, stop. Too nice. Dang. That was awesome. Thanks, guys. Now I kind of want to see about throwing the Daredevil music in here, just to see, So let me check the BPM, or let's turn off this music. We're not gonna save this, by the way, but let me just grab it. It might turn the sky purple. Where's mine? Oh, wait, where's mine? Okay, now let's go in here. Don't need that. I mean, let's just do it, right? I feel like I'm watching his Netflix show. I'm cutting it to the music. I put the input back on. I agree that's cool, but I feel like it's a little slow. Or no, the music is a little too fast. Like as in like it's short. It's a short song, and I feel like the frames take a little bit more time. And I'm glad you like it, so I think I'll definitely think about that. Got to end it on the Flower Deluxe. You got to. Dang, y'all, Emmett is passed out on the couch behind me.
I'm awake.
Oh, you're awake? Sorry, you look like you're asleep. But Deluxe, are you ready for the Flaming Sword? Thought you missed so long ago. So you know how we did that? We worked on this animation a little bit. Oh, and then the horns were shrinking, but we stopped that. And then, do you remember Excalibur? Do you remember this beautiful, beautiful sword? Now if you enter the mode, look what happens. Heck yeah. And then down on the D-pad. Oh, that's what I was going to come back to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, burnt to ash. Not bad, Crunch. Not bad. Maybe I'll set that up. Look at... Tell me that's not cool. Okay. Horn remnants burning away will happen. Dang, I think I have to move all this UI. I'm not excited because that means like the cross is made up of 2 different assets, like the actual cross itself. The flashlight is made up of 2 different icons. The gun is made up of 3, I think. And the sword is just the sword. I guess it's worth it though. Fringe cross. For holy knuckle dusters. I don't even know where theirs would go in the inventory. Can I bind R3 to the light? I can't. I'm sorry. I think it used to be binded to that, actually. And it made me feel like The Last of Us. I thought it was cool, but I think from a gameplay system standpoint, I need to assign the light as a thing, because since Hellboy really only has dexterity with one hand, I want the player to understand that, which is why, as Jordan nicely pointed out, the left-hand items are actually all the D-pad. So this is the light, and you can keep it on while other stuff is equipped, so you effectively kind of get to where The Last of Us is. But I wanted it to be a little more difficult for Hellboy, because I feel like it is a little more difficult for him, because he has to grab it with the hand even if he's busy. So he has to stop what he's doing, take out the flashlight, and then go back to what he's doing. Hopefully that's not like too cumbersome for the player. But it also, like, you can, like, it makes you actively look for stuff, like when you switch lenses. Oh, that might be for, like, hang on. Maybe like what Arkham, where you double press the D-pad and it goes down to the level. I was thinking about that, Deluxe, where these might be different categories. Like, in addition to the rosary, Hellboy might have like an iron shoe, and it might be different items for different things you're looking for. But then again, I was like, I don't want the player to get annoyed, because there's like 5 different types of creatures, and you have to like cycle through 5 different types of like finder objects. Double press the D-pad. And then if there's another flashlight, maybe. Oh god, am I gonna have to redo this? I like where it is right now, but I will think about seeing if I could streamline it. Or I could just make it better. And then I kind of wanted the sword to be on flames when I'm holding L1, but not glowing. Like, the glowing is saved for the full mode. Oh, and then if you aim when you have the sword out, it might enter like a block almost, like you're holding it in front of you. There was one thing I wanted to fix. When you go like that, it needs to be pointed a little more towards the center. So is that in his pose? Utility. Flashlight. Oh no, we're in a different one. Yeah, I haven't set up any keyframes for that though. But I get what you're saying, Crunch. I will. Unholiness, blah blah blah. We change cash to hand. Now the hand pose does not change, but this should. So let's actually, I feel like, hang on, X-ray, that's what we want. We want to rotate this just a teeny bit. Maybe a teeny bit more. So that it kind of rotates where you're looking. Little gameplay hidden secret right there. Hello? Good. Dang, should we slow that power down? I think we might have to. Alright, Deluxe. I don't like what just happened, so delete that. Keeps you like that. Alright, we'll leave it the way it is for now because it's functioning. There's a little bit of sound design when you get close. Dang it. But then the only thing is, can you quick fire when you have the sword in your hand? I feel like the sword will like really have to change the dynamics of the gameplay. Maybe that'll come for the future though. Probably gonna have to like brainstorm and write some stuff down. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Had a fun time with you guys today. Very lively. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I'm sure many of you have ideas as for like songs I should check out. Or if you have any other feedback in general, please comment in this video after. Or ideas, anything you want to share really. And then if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Feel free to share this wherever you think it could or should be shared. Oh yeah, the music ideas too. But until next time, I hope you have I hope you all have a great day. And yeah, check out the Patreon. Gonna see some early demo stuff on there. Thanks, Jordan. You too. Bye, guys.